guys, Vigo Man here. Hello there, Harper. How's everyone doing today? I do hope that everyone is feeling freaking fantastic. I know I am. Let me just nicely move this over here so I can see myself play. That is always a good thing to do, you know. How is the sound? How is the quality? How is everyone doing? Please answer all those questions with a yes, and I would really do appreciate that. Let me just get back here. Hello there, Bark. That's been a long time, man. How are you? We're gonna just pop on the server. Why not? I'm really silent. Let me fix that. Let me fix that, I guess. I guess. Oh yeah, why is that turned on? Now it should be a lot better. I hope it is a lot better now. It should be. It should be really, really good. Welcome back, guys, for all of you here. I've been missing all of you. Let me just pop this thing right here. It's gonna make a lot of noise, but I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna kind of turn away from the mic. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. It sounds beautiful. It's getting pretty late. I've been celebrating my mom's birthday, so it had a lot of people over. I just come back from my parents' house to my apartment, and yeah, I've been kind of surrounded with family members, and you know how the drill, you know, it kind of makes you a little bit tired, even though you like them and it's all fun and stuff. It's tiring. So yeah, I'm a little bit tired, need some caffeine to stay awake, but I hope you guys don't mind. How's everyone doing? So today, we're gonna get back with some more building here on Klipstead. We're gonna continue to add a lot of stuff here. Thank you so much, man. We're gonna add some, we're gonna work on this district right here. We're gonna do some behind the scenes building, like we did a little bit a while back. I've been so busy lately that I haven't been able to really do streaming. But hopefully today we'll manage to do that. And we're gonna work, I think we're gonna start off by working on this chapel here. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, this is going to be the main chapel, partly western. So I think before we start doing any building, because we're still waiting for people to kind of tune in. Also, guys, do you like my bed here in the background? I should get a green screen or something. I'm really looking into buying a new webcam with green screen and stuff, just to make things look a little bit more professional. So if you enjoy the streams and support me and stuff, you'll make it a whole lot easier for me to actually spend money on that. Okay, so before we start building, I just want to plan out loud for you guys. Say what I'm kind of thinking when it comes to the thing we're going to build today, because it's important that you, like myself, when I need to build, I need to know what I'm building. It's not like I can just plop a few blocks here and pop a few blocks there and wow, I got a castle, you know. I need to prepare myself. I need to set the lore. I need to make the details happen in my head before I start adding them, if that makes sense. So if you read the sign here, it says main chapel, partly western. So the lore for Klipstead, for those of you who was on Duke on Red stream just half an hour ago or something, he was talking a little bit about the lore here. He was pretty much right. And thank you so much, man, if you're watching, and if you're not, anyway, thank you so much for just kind of giving me a little bit of a shout out. Conquest Reforged community has been really supportive, and I'm so glad that us as YouTubers can share each other's things, and just really help each other out, if you know what I mean. So check out Duke on Red if you haven't. He's linked on my channel if you want to see him. He's an amazing builder working on a crazy castle. Give him some love, guys, from the Vigo man himself. Yes, I put the map through the converter, so it's all good. That's a long time though. You should do that, Kudrash, because a lot of block IDs have changed since the update. Anyway, I was talking about planning here, and the reason why I talked a little bit about lore is that the Western people, which I should have a map up. I don't know. I don't have the map ready. I could, if you guys want me to put the map on the stream, I could. If you want to just do some research yourself, there should be a link in the stream, I think. Yeah, there's a link for my Discord, and I just posted a small picture of the map, the storyline, and stuff like that of the world we're building. And the Western occupation used to have this as a big trading town with a lot of fishing possibilities, with the waters and stuff here. I'm going to it, Oven. Just give me a little bit of a moment here. I'll kind of explain. I just want to make everyone kind of be on the same page before we do any building. So, yeah. The Western occupation had this as a kind of important town, namely the Klipstead from the clips and stuff, and then the Norsemen, which are kind of like Vikings, nomads, as pretty much the Duke called them, and then they kind of raided this whole place and pretty much just destroyed the town. Kept most of the castle intact. Some of it is rebuilt. As a throne room, you can see it's a different style. Some of the buildings have been rebuilt into the more Viking style. And the chapel is as well is going to be partially broken down. So what I'm trying to do here is to build the chapel. We're going to start with the chapel today. Hopefully we can finish that. And we'll see how much we can get done. But we're going to build the chapel. And it's going to be like the base bottom should be the Western style. Which is this pretty much like old English castle style, like Kingdom Come kind of style, like these ones here. And then we should break it down and make the Norsemen kind of rebuild some parts of it, and it's gonna look pretty cool. I think my part is to kind of keep most of this as a ruin and then rebuild the tower, so the tower is pretty good, and then just have like a semi-roof thing here in the back. Yeah, just so that like most of these parts here is just going to be broken walls, ruins and stuff. I feel like the texture is a little bit weird today. Am I right? I don't know. I guess I can build with it, but it seems a little bit weird. Glad you came, Gabriel. I've missed you, man. Alright, so first off, let's find a block palette. That is always important. For this build, I want to go for the cobblestone as the main material, because that allows us to add the moss stone, or mossy cobblestone, I guess. The dirty fish scale cobblestone, and then there's also a lot of like stone things we can add into this, which allows us to make like these really detailed walls. You know, like making them feel really old and worn out, since we're doing like a ruin kind of thing here. So yeah, let's do something like this, use these blocks. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to go out of the server, we're going to load up the replay mod, but what we're going to do is just kind of find a palette first. So these are the main blocks. I guess maybe we can change that for this one, just to give it a little bit of a darker feeling. And then that's going to be the main base here. I have tried not the Zeus, I have the Cuda. We can try that one on. But yeah, I'm kind of looking for shaders for which would look good for this place. Yeah, it's in the description, so there's not really any need for that. Come on now, load, please, computer. There we go. And maybe this is better. I feel like it's a little bright. It's a little bright, but I guess it works. When I finish Klipstead, go to my Discord, please. I've been writing pages upon pages of what I'm thinking of doing when I'm done. As different kind of projects you guys can help me out with when it comes to planning and stuff. But I'm thinking some kind of desert town. Also, inside information. I haven't said it to anyone yet, but we are planning, or I am planning on a big town for the Western people. So that is something we're gonna do. Let's turn on the replay mod. I'm gonna also change back to the Conquest of the Sun pack. But probably I'm gonna focus on getting Fort Rocco done and the desert town. a small bandit town for the desert area. That's gonna be pretty cool. So that is like the first priority here. Also, guys, like we always do in the streams, I know you like me just like this much, which is more than maybe like most other people. I don't know, like this. But if you enjoy the stream, if you enjoy the content I do, and if you just want to support me doing what I like to do, and hopefully you like to watch and stuff, share the stream with people. Share it on social media. Share it on your Twitter account, Discords. Send it to your mom, whatever. Because yeah, it just helps me out a lot, and it makes doing this thing more enjoyable. And it just really helps it out. Thanks. I'm just gonna let you know I'm currently streaming. Yes, I'm doing. I think the western big town is going to be based on the Novigrad style, so that is going to be pretty cool, I hope. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna do a smart way. We're gonna be good boy Viggo here. After doing a lot of begging for views, we're gonna do some actual building. So what I want to do is simply use this pink nice wool here. I'm gonna raise up the walls. I'm gonna raise up all of the walls here, like this, and then to like a certain height. So we're gonna finish off these walls like this, and then we can use the replace command to fill everything up with stuff. Fill up with the cobblestone we chose earlier in the stream. So we're gonna just do something like this and like that. Probably do it all the way, but we're gonna make it look worn out, you know, like a ruin, because that is the main thing here. So we're gonna just do like this, and come on now, like that. Fill with all of these, and this is extremely boring, I guess, but hopefully I can make the commentary entertaining, guys. And also, guys, if you just wanna, if you have good building ideas, and if you're a good builder yourself or just a decent builder, I'm currently planning. Hello to Red Ranger, hello to Anfar, welcome to the stream. I'm currently planning on future projects, which I kind of talked about. The Bandit Town, and finishing Fort Rocco, and then a massive town for the Western, kind of based a little bit of the Novigrad style, like more of an advanced town with more intricate buildings and stuff like that. So if you just have good designs for that kind of builds, especially like a bandit town, because I don't really know where to start. I really want to build a nice bandit town. By the way, where is the music? Did the music stop? Crap. Okay, let me do that, and then do this over again. Now it should be playing again. No problem. No problem, Mr. Vasia. I know she secretly loves it when you share the streams with her, because I'm pretty sure she's gonna like me. Yeah, we are planning on. I'm currently planning on doing, especially the Bandit Town. I have no clue where to start, but I really want to get it in there for the lore's sake, since we already have a small town, Haven Bay, in the Desert District or area. It would be great to have just a small pirate or bandit town where, which we are just kind of tied into the lore of the channel. So if you have any good suggestions, maybe I've played games where they have like bandit towns and stuff, just leave stuff in the Discord server. I really want to just kind of bring you guys into this building thing together with me, because I could not have done this here without you, because you know you support me so much, and I need I really appreciate that, and I hope that we can like build the towns together. It sounds super cliche, but yeah, I hope it's okay. We're gonna do that. Tool info like so. And then we're gonna broop, 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 like so. That's gonna be, that's only 4. Why is that only 4? Ah, there we go. And then we need to just mark this whole area, I think. Like this here. Then replace 35 with 4, 1, 2, 5, 3, 15 and 2, 5, 3, 11. Ah, that should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. Alright, let's change this up right now. So then we have like the basic structure of the chapel here. Then what we're gonna start doing is to we're gonna take away the selection first, and then we're gonna start add like this parts here. Probably at what's this stone break? What about if we change this supports on the outside? Like this, giving us just one of these bad boys. Just like that, just to get a little bit of variation here. Like that, I guess, just something like that. And then some here as well. Some minor bits like that. You're gonna continue breaking it off a little bit here, and then we're gonna add more slabs and stuff later. Slabs and stairs. I just want to get the general shape in first. We're gonna add slabs and jazz all the way around. It's gonna look amazing, I hope. So yeah, we're gonna just add the ruin first. Just break it up, make it look nice and torn down. Well, ugly and torn down, bad and turned. I don't really know. And then just fill it up like this with some blocks, I guess. And then when we're done with that, we're gonna add some more roofing and wooden structures on top of this. I kind of wanna, these supports here, I wanna make them tall. So it's kind of more, well, let's do one thing at a time. Let's do the outside first here. I think maybe this part here should be taller. So what we could do actually, just to spare some time again, is to go back into this, and then we can make the ruin shape using this kind of blocks here, like that, something, you know. I want to make it not too rickety, make it kind of realistic. And here we're going to have the bigger tower, so I guess this, one of the towers being broken and rebuilt, yeah, that is, I'm kind of thinking of doing most of the stuff rebuilt in Klipstead fashion. And I'm going to have a big tower here, and that is going to be mostly stone, but then I'm going to have, like you say, it's like a stave church, the sign on top, just really symbolize that it's been rebuilt by the Norsemen. So yeah, thank you for nice feedback there. I'm just going to continue adding these like so, and then it's slightly going to just kind of go downwards here. Like that, and then here perhaps just a little bit, maybe break it down here again, and then I guess something like that would be cool. I'm just gonna mark that, and then up one, and then do the same command again, and then deselect that. So now it's already taking shape, you know, it's looking pretty cool, I hope. Feel free to give me feedback while we're building here, just to help me out if you have good ideas and stuff. Like that. Hello there, Jeremy. Welcome to the stream. Welcome so much. How are you doing today? I do hope that you are feeling fantastic. I know I am, as usual. Probably always feeling fantastic when I see you guys. that is the only time I feel like streaming, so I guess it makes kind of sense. But yeah, cool part right there. I'm gonna fly over to the opposite side, do the same thing here. Hello there, Nexo. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Really do appreciate you tuning in. I hope you're doing great. Yeah, just adding some of these bits here and there. That is pretty nice. And then we're gonna add a lot of slabs and stuff as we go, you know. Here, add another one of these ones. It's really starting to look like a ruin already. That is pretty good. Because I really want to, you know, for people outside Klipstead, it's going to look kind of weird. People who don't really understand the lore. But once you kind of, what I'm trying to say is I spend a lot of time thinking about the lore of my build. And I really want to make sure that people can see the lore of the build when they're watching the build. I really want to make sure that I can tell a story with the things I build, which where the build kind of enhances the story and the lore of the build. So that is why we're kind of just doing it this way, making the ruin first and then building the stuff on. We are playing on Darwin Reforged, probably the best server if you want Minecraft content. Everything you need to know is down in the description down below. Check it out. Feel free to tune in, guys. You can of course hover around here, look at the build, first person, get a few seconds ahead of the other people who's watching. Feel free to do that. I appreciate that. And then, oh, this wall here is forgotten, crap. But yeah, we're gonna add these pillars here going up. Now I'm gonna get some more of these. There we go. Just if you tune in or decide to kind of roam around here, don't destroy me or don't disturb me. Don't destroy me, man. It's getting way too late for me. Don't just kind of fly in my head and stuff. Let me just build. Let me do my thing, and you can just fly around. See it if you want to. What about to use the mosses on? I'm overgrown cobblestone. Oh yeah. That is probably a good idea. That is something we're gonna do, definitely. I just want to get these pillars here up and running. I guess we can just put the shape up first, like this here, like that. Do the same here, and then we're gonna just add some broken parts to it. So this will be like the internal structure supports for the build. So yeah. Any tips for making a castle? Yes, I did a video. Let's plug that in here. I did a video where I helped you guys plan a castle. I got a lot of great feedback from that. So if you are starting to build your own castle, check it out. It should be it's on my channel. If anyone could link it, that would be great. If not, it's called How to Plan a Castle. I want to build in Conquest. Okay, so my computer is way too overpowered for playing Minecraft, but I got a 1080 or 1080 Ti with 32 gigs of RAM. Nice, glad you found it. 32 gigs of RAM, which is probably too much for what I'm doing, but hey, I had some money to spare, so I could kind of just spend it on myself. And then I have a 6-core i7 processor or CPU. Yeah, so my computer is pretty much overpowered for. I just completely destroy what I just built. It's probably a little bit overpowered for just doing this. You can do it with a much less expensive machine. You could, I guess, if you have a 1060 NVIDIA card with 60 bits of 16 gigabytes of RAM. You should be more than good enough for recording some or building someone here. Oh yeah, cracked stone bricks, definitely. And then we're going to use this pillars here to allow the Norsemen to kind of use them as supports for the reconstruction of the chapel here. So that's going to be pretty cool, I hope. Just adding some of that in here, that's kind of nice. Cool. And then this one here should be like a lot broken, because I imagine they would attack it from here. So, you know, maybe it's completely... Yeah, if you, like... So this is my thought process when I bought the new computer. This is for my own fun. I'm not part of Kingdom of Darvinia. I'm just doing this as a fun project for myself. What if we make this whole pillar here just slightly tilted? Like that? Ooh. That is interesting. Like that. And then we can make it like broken, like this, I guess. Just give me that. And some of this here, you know. And then welcome Jello from Nexo. No, I understand what you said. My brain just didn't really figure it out how to say it out loud. Glad you're kind of watching here. So then we're gonna like kind of lay this column down here, because I suppose it's gonna fall on the ground if it falls down. We're gonna do that, just add a lot of ruins on the ground here. And then we can use this here, super overgrown, like that. Okay, so we got that up, and now it's time to finish this wall here. Just gonna simply do something like this. Here is also gonna be pillars, so I'm just gonna mark that out. Oh yeah, look at that! My logo on the stream is kind of covering over the replay mod logo, or the replay mod text or thing, so it doesn't really appear on the stream, which is good, I guess. Let's do something like this, and then build this all the way up. So this one here is probably going to be more or less intact, I think. So if we do like, is that way too low? I don't think so. Maybe let's build it a little bit taller, just to make it look grand and nice, you know. You know, we have the castle here, so we need to make it comparable in size to the castle, but not make it too big. So ooh, nope. We need to add another layer of these ones, like so, and then probably just tear it apart a little bit here. Thank you, welcome Daniel. I missed you, man. It's been a long time since I've been streaming with you here. So I'm glad you tuned in. I'm very glad. How are you doing today? Okay, so we got that in there. So that is kind of almost good looking. And then I guess we can... So just so that we can get like a general idea of how the shape would have been for this castle. That is kind of why I'm adding these things here, or the chapel here. Welcome, Unbreakable Baldur. Welcome to the stream. How are you, man? Add some of this here as well. I have been really lacking streams lately, but I want to stream a few times a week, but I don't have any specific times, just because my work schedule and school schedule isn't too predictable at times, so it's kind of hard for me to plan too much. But I want to be better at streaming, and I want to put a lot of effort into making the streaming content better as well. You know, like just add better effects to the stream and maybe move over to Twitch. I've been thinking about that. No problem, Daniel. So I kind of want to talk to you guys about that today. What about moving to Twitch? What about doing Twitch streaming instead? Would that be terribly bad? Would you guys be interested? Are you on Twitch? I have never tried it myself, but you know, it's a go-to place to do streaming, you know, pretty much. So I don't know, maybe it would be really beneficial for my channel in a way. But yeah, definitely want to get better at this streaming thing, do it more frequent. Okay, so let's step back, let's just take a small look. You're more of a Twitch boy, yeah, so I think maybe Twitch would be a better idea for if I wanted to focus on streaming. Well, not focus, YouTube is the thing. YouTube is my thing, but if I want to get better at this YouTube thing and do more streaming professionally, I think maybe Twitch is the go-to place. So if we, I like the idea of adding some of this here, but we need to replace that with like that. If you want to come here, you can go on the server, link is in the description. You can also just go to Darwin Reforged, you can teleport to me, you can warp Klipstead. There's plenty of ways to get here. So yeah, just kind of find a way you enjoy the most, like the most. Just flying around, adding some of this here. Probably gonna make this just one big episode for the whole chapel, because this is a pretty big episode to make, or pretty big project. But that is pretty cool. So this one here is also like going to connect to this one, I guess. So, maybe if we really wanna make it look nice, we can put this up like that, and then connect it to this one. And then make like this part of the castle almost intact, you know. That looks so good. You can get into game mode as well. I don't know, hopefully, Nexo, hopefully we can finish this thing. But you know, if it's getting way too late, I need to get sleep, and if it's if I just get too tired. But I hope to get most of it done today. And then I'm gonna do like landscaping around it later. Well, I just spilled energy drink in my nose. That was not too good. But yeah, so hopefully I can finish most of this today. But yeah, you will just kind of have to see, I guess. We can do like that, and then just something like that. That doesn't really seem physically possible, so maybe change it up just a wee bit like that. And then I feel like I'm kind of all over the place today. I'm sorry, guys. Are you leaving, Jeremy? See you, man. But yeah, this is definitely looking cool. I like that. These pillars here, let's bring some of them more up. To what height? Yes, about here. And then like that, add some of this in here. But definitely starting to look like a ruin. Really like that. Really enjoy how this is looking so far. Just gonna be nice and add some of these around. Add some stairs. And then we're gonna add a lot of rocks and stuff on the ground. But I'm also thinking, you know, it would be like some people would just add all of the kind of missing stone. Oh, you see me? Ah, okay, yeah. Now I understand. People would kind of think that the rocks would be just laying on the ground here, but I guess the Norsemen would have used the stone they could find, because they are not really good at building stones. So if the stones is nicely carved and ready to just be built with, I imagine they would utilize that. They would use that to build their own small cottages and stuff. So I'm not planning on adding too much, like, is it called debris? I don't know. I'm not Englishman, which you probably can tell from my horrible accent. But yeah, I feel like they would have used all the rocks they could get from this to build their own houses instead of just leaving it there be. So that is kind of why I want to. Also, by the way, adding this mossy, overgrown mossy thing. Beautiful, just beautiful. That is why I want to not make too much of the stuff just laying around here. But yeah, is that probably looking good? Yeah, they would definitely use the rubble. So yeah, then what we're gonna do is to do the flooring in here, and we're gonna be lazy. We're gonna be very lazy. We're gonna use gravel. Light dirt path, perhaps. Gravel, and then what is that thing? That looks pretty cool. I like that. If we mix that with that's gonna look kind of nice. So then what we can do here is to add these three and then do that. Just mark this area right there and to there, and then set 1, 6, 7, 5, 9, 13, and then 1, 4, 0, 9, 10, just like that. And we can do the same here. But then, alright, so I feel like, okay, so now it's getting kind of tricky here. Yeah, it's it. But yeah, if we do, okay, so I'm just gonna step back. That doesn't look too bad. Probably a little bit too much of this one, so we can replace that. Yeah, let's do that. And then here as well. And probably gonna add some grass in here as well. So they would have like built the walls and then filled it up with gravel to make it flat. Is kind of what I'm thinking here. So let's put that there and then. But yeah, that this here thing doesn't really work. So probably add some more, maybe some grass in here. Normal grass and then mossy dirt. That could fit in here. Yeah. And then I'm kind of, how's this thing? I guess we could try adding that as well. So we're going to remove that. We're going to see the thing for that, and then place these here and do that, and that. I already know like the 2-1, but still, we're gonna make a point here to the opposite side here, and then do replace 16759 with 16759, 16751, 167, no, yeah, 675, nope, 14084, 4 and then 2. Nope, something is wrong here. What is wrong? Why did you come here? Oh crap, okay. Undo. There we go. Yeah, that's looking better. I like that. And then replace that. I'm gonna get some more energy drink in. So I'm thinking, when it comes to replay, just want to do the stonework first, make the ruin first, then we're going to cut, and then we're going to plan out the rest part, and then do that in another small part of the stream. I'm not going to take any breaks or anything, but just for when it comes to how the video will end up in the end eventually. So let's do something like that. I just want to add as much like stonework as possible, because I think it really looks nice. But then do something like this, maybe like that. Worldly 200 IQ level, main, you know. And then just like that, kind of just shaping up some things here. Like this, because I imagine that they won't really be using most of this here as part of the chapel when it's done now. They're mainly gonna just use the tower where we're gonna have all of the different, or yeah, we have like, oh no, yeah, remember, I need to kind of remember my own lore here. The Westers, they have 5 gods. The Norsemen does not have a god, but they believe in one holy being kind of spirit. So we won't have like many things. We only need like one holy place for praising the spirit, you know. So we don't really need too much. We kind of just need a tower, which I think will be like the holy place. And then we're gonna have some outside area, and then we're gonna have some cross beams going between these columns here to really make you know, look like the people have been rebuilding it from scratch, or not from scratch, but from ruins, I guess. Let's do it like that. Looks kind of nice, I guess. I don't think we're missing anything. Oh man, crypts. We should make crypts. That would be underground though. Let me think about that. We should add crypts, definitely. But that would be a lot of work, man. But yeah, I'm probably gonna add some crypts and stuff, but not right now. I'm just gonna use some things here to uneven the landscape a little bit here. Like this. I'm gonna use this one. These are like small things that just takes the ruin to the next level, you know. Just adding bits like this is what you really need to get into if you're playing or using the Conquest Reforged mod. Just add bits here and there everywhere, and it will just look nice. Hello there, Ungefallen, missed you, man. How are you? It's been a long time. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope you're doing great. But yeah, this is definitely starting to take shape now. Like this here, and then just add some bits here and there. And then when we're done with a whole building thing, like building the Norseman kind of deal, we're gonna add a lot of foliage in here, like bushes and stuff, making it really overgrown. But this is Let me just take a look from here. Yeah, that is looking good. I might wanna, just for the sake of this here, add some more. Make these ones go up a little bit more, and then kind of indicate that these also were like leaning. You could make a water puddle there and put board on top. What do you mean by that? Do you mean like, does that give a nice effect, or is it an idea? I don't really understand what you mean, but feel free to explain it. I'll try to understand, and if it's a good idea, of course I'll implement that. Which reminds me, feel free to comment with suggestions and stuff, guys. Really appreciate it. That is kind of why I'm streaming, because I want you guys to help me. I don't want to do this all by myself. It's a little bit lonely sometimes. But yeah, bringing that up like that. I'm doing good. Yeah, you're doing good. That's good to hear, man. That is really good to hear. But still, I don't understand what you're meaning, Nexo. By a puddle and then border. Oh yeah. I think I understand what you mean now. I think I understand what you mean. That is a good idea. That's something we're gonna add later. Let me go off. Let me turn off the replay mod. Let me go back. Let me do a small stretch. Oh man, that was good. Ah, nice. I had a really hard workout yesterday, and my body is saying, Viggo man, please don't do that again to me. And I'm not listening. So, yeah, I think, well, none of the Westers or the Norsemen use crypts, so I don't know if it's necessary in a way. But we could make something here, maybe some crypts and stuff. But now, we're gonna do some planning, guys. Welcome to Planning with Viggo, man. This is the best show on YouTube, live show, where we are doing some hardcore planning for Minecraft. So what I want to do, I want to make sure that we have some beams going in between these here, which will allow a small roof to be supported here. Here we're gonna kind of just, it kind of works still. We're gonna allow that to kind of being hold on top there, and then here this will go into the castle or tower wall, which we will build here. So we're gonna have a bigger tower here, which is more intact, but still it's kind of fallen apart here. So that is going to be a little bit tricky, but we could of course just add a support going up here like that, and then allowing it to do its thing here like that, and then just adding some I think what we're gonna do is add a decent steep roof here, like you would have done. This is a ruin of a church. This is a ruin of a church from the Westers, and then the Norsemen wanted to use it as their kind of temple, but it's all broken down from the war or the conquest. So they're just kind of building on the ruins, doing their thing, using the remains to build their own little chapel. So just adding that there. I'm just planning now before we start doing the actual building in a separate replay clip. I'm gonna do that and do that and do that. So it's gonna be like that. And then I think I don't want to do too much here. Maybe we can have some small sheds and stuff in here. Maybe we can do some, oh crap, some small beams going across, you know, like this, going one across here, which supports a small roof going here, you know. That is stuff we can add. I just want to get the general shape first. So maybe we can have like a small roof on the side as well. Maybe something here. We need to add some doorways and stuff. What else? We need to detail up the beams more. We're gonna add some more, you know, like these ones. Crap. These ones. Of course, we need to get some more of the mossy in here. Oh man, that's sad to hear. What happened to you, man? If you want to share it. If you don't want to share it, feel free to keep it for yourself. Well, that is good to hear. I'm glad no one died at least. So, yeah, just adding some detail here. I like to do that in between the... Oh, this one here is... This needs some loving. This needs some loving. We need to... add some bits here and there. So just add stuff there. Just want to remind you guys, my Discord server is where the stuff behind the scenes is kind of happening. That's where I try to communicate with you guys. I'm not really too good at that, but where we discuss future builds, ideas for future things to add to this universe of Amirea, which is the world we're building in. And if you have good suggestions, or if you're just kind of curious to see what I'm building next, and if you just want to kind of get some inside information, make sure to go down in the description, find the link and tune in. And also, that's a way for you to communicate with me and other Conquest Reforged builders, you know? So yeah, just adding some of these here in between the cuts here, like that. Some of these cracked bricks, which you guys told me to add, which looks super good. Has a little bit of a different grade to it. You know, yesterday I went to McDonald's and ordered a McFlurry Oreo taste and 2 Big Macs. Oh man. You're making me hungry. Why are you doing that, man? That is so unfair. I probably should go to McDonald's later. And then, it wasn't Oreo, but it was M&M. I was like, M&M, okay. And then I started eating the Big Macs. Oh. But yeah, okay. And then I started, and there was only 1 Big Mac. Man, you've been scammed, man. I had a kind of similar experience one time. I'm more of a Burger King guy. I like the bigger burgers and stuff. And then I ordered a Bacon King, which is like, it's as big as a small baby, you know, with like 12 slices of bacon, and it's just like heaven on earth. And it's and I ordered a Big Mac, or yeah, Big Bacon King thing. And I knew the guy working there, because I'm there a lot. No, it's an old friend of mine who's gotten a job at Burger King, and he gave me a little bit of a discount. And I thought, wow, you gave me a super good discount, man. And I was like super happy that I got like almost 50% off my my burger, which I was like, yes, thank you very much. And it wasn't Bacon King, it was a Big King, which is something really else. It's just a very sad burger. But yeah, anyway. Me and my girlfriend... I'm not going to read that out loud if people on this is watching this later. I'm just going to read it to myself. Well, that sucks, man. Sad to be you, Ungefallen. Hope things works out for you. Okay, but this is freaking awesome, man. Quoting PewDiePie here. Okay, I like that. I really like this arch here. That is beautiful. And then, so what I'm thinking here is that the floor was not this height. This is where the floor was, but the floor was made out of wood back in the day, so it's rotten. It's gone. or burnt down. Perhaps it was just burnt down. So like every doorway should at least be like risen a little bit above the ground, like this here. Here is going to be a door, but it's gone. If that makes sense, so that the you know, it's risen up a little bit. That makes sense to me at least. I wish you read out loud and someone went. And then here we're gonna also have a door. Keep in mind it's one over the floor, because this would have been covered in stone back in the day, or floor wood and stuff. We're gonna make this a little bit taller here, just to make it more supported like that, which is kind of cool. Burnt dirt, is that a thing? Oh man, why haven't people told me about this yet? And maybe add a few like wooden things here and there, just to burnt. We can use that on like pillars and stuff as well, you know. We can add some of this here, you know. That's not bad. Also, like, that also looks like a burnt thing. Oh man, thank you. That just changes the game. Just adding some of that here. But yeah. The Western people are not Christians, so no, a cross wouldn't be here. But we're gonna try to add some thing for symbolizing their religion as well, because the Norsemen don't really care. But let me get offline. Oh man, burnt logs, cool. That is something we're gonna add as well. Record on server on, and then get back on here. How long have I been streaming for? About an hour. We can still stream some more. So let's get things started here. We're currently recording. The Western religion is, they have 5 gods. I can't quite remember all of them at the moment, but they have 5 gods. There's like a god for death, there's a god for life, fertility, war, there's a god for pretty much everything you would need gods for, I guess, back in the day. And there's yeah, there's 5 gods, and they have like basically they're like what I'm thinking is that all of the different, they're kind of 5 gods, which are kind of one god. Yeah, just taking some inspiration from Christianity and stuff. But like all of the gods have like different sides of the Christian god, I guess. Haven Bay religion is the one same as the Western religion, yes. So yeah, it's like 5 gods in one, but 1 god in 5. I don't know. I have a detailed document explaining that. Yeah, I'm not gonna add the burnt log to this part here, because this is not supposed to be burnt. This is rebuilt in a more newer way. There's no East religion because there's several different civilizations on the East. But the Westerns are like the Romans coming to Emiria and conquering most of the areas here. So they kind of brought their own religion, and they've conquered a lot of the area. But we have the Norse religion. If you follow me on Discord, you would know that I also added a few more things. But yeah, that is cool. I'm gonna add some of these things here just to kind of support it a little bit here. I added some things to the lore. Added some new civilizations and areas and stuff, and some of them have their own religion as well, like the Shas, which is going to be another thing. Hello there, Vadeiros. And I admire your effort and content. Keep it up. Every Klipstead video releases with a smile. Oh, thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate kind words like that. I have seen Vikings waiting for the next season. I haven't really checked, so maybe it's out yet. I don't know. But yeah, that is looking pretty cool. Hello there, Lexo Leo. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Let's get some of this in there, and then some of that, and then we're gonna yeah, we need to do it like this. This is going to go yes, it's here. No, we're gonna use this one here. This here. No, stair. Thank you. Gonna add that alongside here. Like that. Not really, Vadeiros. If I were to increase the content for Klipstead, first of all, I would have to drop every other series, which I don't want to because people enjoy them. But also, the thing for Klipstead is that it's not that it takes a lot of time to record the videos. It's making the buildings, and when I build for Klipstead, I pretty much spend a week doing building, because you know I have work and school and stuff. So I can't really just not do any of these things. You know, I need to finish the schoolwork and stuff like that. But then I use like just a short half an hour to record a Riverine episode, just so I can get some more content. But most of all the time I spend building it goes straight into Klipstead. So no, there's no way for me to produce 2 videos a week. I try to settle on one video a week from Klipstead, which I think is fairly enough. 1 video a week for a series, that is not too bad. Why I'm wearing a cap? Bare hair day. Bad hair day, yes. Pretty much just bad hair day. Well, it's not bad hair day, it's not really giving an effort into making a good hair day. So, yeah, pretty much. Bye, Lexo. Man, sorry, I'm not really a Hulk fan, so I'm not giving a super reaction when I hear Hulk smash. So sorry if you wanted me to do a bigger reaction from your memeing. Didn't mean to disappoint you, but I don't really know what to do with it. What you said, Ungefallen. But yeah, pretty cool stuff here. So yeah, I'm trying to, I haven't really released anything for when it comes to schedules and stuff. But I'm trying to have Klipstead out on Thursdays and Riverine out on Tuesdays. So that I have pretty much at least 2 videos a week for most of the series. But I also try to do some other content. As you probably just have seen, I've started to play, is this, oh crap, why is it weird here? Okay. Oh no, crap. There we go. I've just started to play Assassin's Creed, and I understand that people don't really watch that because they're here for Minecraft. But I want to try to expand with some more games which are relatable. Like Assassin's Creed just gives me a lot of inspiration for things to do in the future. It's not like I want to go for making like Quebble Cop kind of YouTube channel. I just want to keep it like medieval and Minecraft building creativity and stuff. But I need to find inspiration from somewhere, and games I found is a good source for inspiration. That is why I want to kind of bring you guys with me on doing some other games. I think that would be fine, but most of you guys haven't really seen that. You could add those oak anvils and then slabs and downwards, and other anvils and slabs downwards. Yes, absolutely. We could add slabs and stuff here. I think what we could do here, we could do that here, maybe like that, and then add like that, and then slab with a trapdoor. That looks not too good. Let's not do that. Let's get that in here. Yeah, I don't want to do that repetitive. Goodbye, Lexo. Glad you tuned in. Because it makes it too detailed. But I kind of like that. I just wish I could move it like up a little bit. But you mean like this? Okay, I like that. Honestly, that is pretty nice. I kind of dig that. And then I want to have like this gargoyle here, you know. Oh no. Like that. We could make them longer. Yeah, we could do it like this. Hello there, Jesse Regeld. And then I'm going to add another one of these gargoyles here. Nice. We're going to add just a little bit of detail here as well, like that. That is looking pretty nice. Where I am from, I'm from the cold Norway, all the way up north. Which I don't know if you can tell by my accent. I have been speaking English, doing this thing for such a long time that my my accent is kind of fading to more of a just generally bad accent instead of being a bad bad English accent or a Norwegian accent. But yeah, I'm from Norway. That is kind of nice. Let's do the same here. So, you know, I don't want to make this like a covered thing. So I just want to make this like a roof so you can stand under here even though it's raining and stuff. I don't want to cover it up, but we're going to have a lot of fires here just so we can keep the heat even though it's like cold and stuff. Let me get some more of this. This is what you need, Ungefallen. This makes you not tired. You know, I sound like a Russian. Is that what you're saying, Unbreakable? You know, I'm not. You know, I'm not the Russian, you know. Yellow. Yellow, don't you understand, man? I'm not the Russian. I'm just kidding, probably being way too offensive here. But I do think I have a pretty decent Russian accent if I try to. We need to bring this over like so. This one here does not look supported at all, so it's going to go down like that. And then from West Russia, I've never been there, no clue. And we can add these nails to kind of make it look like it's been hammered into here, because I want to make this look like a DIY kind of project, where things have been hammered and placed using the remains of the Western guys. Oh yeah, definitely. That's a really nice block for this kind of type building. I'm just getting there. I'm just slowly making progress. And we need to add this here. Come on now, thank you. Like that. I'm gonna grab these and these. Yeah, it's not that healthy, but it's good for your soul. That's what I'm kind of telling myself. It's good for the soul, drinking energy drinks. It makes you happy. It makes you not tired. So it couldn't be that too bad for you, even though there's a lot of sugar in it. So yeah, just covering some of the walls here, making it at least a little bit covered. I think we're gonna add that there and that there, and then remove that down like that. Oh yeah, definitely, that's a nice block actually. Shutters, dark. Maybe, I have an idea. What if we take the thing here? Oh yes, that's nice. Indeed, you're right, Ungefallen. That's nice. Also, never ever forget the cloth hanger. Probably the most used block in all of Conquest Reforged. Not joking with you. It's just the best detailed block there is out there. Give me that, and then give me that, and give me that, and then like that. That feels kind of cool. I want to bring these supports like just down here, like it's been just hammered into the foundation here to hold it up, and then maybe here. I've seen Loftenberg, yeah, it's a long time since I've seen it. I don't know if they've done too much more to it. Maybe you know. Oh yeah, that's right, that's a slab in Jabby. And then I think we need to add some supports to this here. Just kind of figured. To hold this up. Because this is kind of leaning. Well, if that's how you think of it, then maybe you're right. But that's kind of nice. I like that. Just gonna sneak in just a little detail. Yes, let's add some of these. I love adding these. But all we could do is actually change the color of it. So it's this one instead. I'm kind of so in the building mood now, so I'm having troubles seeing the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I try to keep an eye on it, but sometimes it's just really hard, especially when you try to do some building. With elven carved beams, Yeah, you should. I want to do some details on this inside as well of the roof here. Come on now, just add like that. We can do the same here. Just a little detail. But it's definitely looking pretty cool here. Wooden board? Nah, I haven't used that too much, honestly. But it's also a nice block. Red. Red. Yes, sirree. Give me that. And give me that one. Nice. Just kind of mixing up the torn and the not so worn down. Just to give it a little bit of character. Like this and like that, and then just continue. Nope. That's not right. Same here. Same here. And like that. Use trapdoors on the green blocks. There's no green block here. There ain't no green blocks. Are you red-green colorblind, perhaps? Oh, this one. That's a pretty nice block. I tell you, that is pretty nice. I want to add a transition between this one to this one. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna do some of this more important general shaping stuff first. No, okay, yeah, that's gonna be here. Like that, and then I'm thinking maybe like that. That could work. Hello there, Sam. Who was saying? Like that is pretty nice, I think. And then how does that look? It's a little bit dark, I guess, for you guys to tell. I kind of like that. Just a small detail. All of this will need to be added, added character and personality and stuff like that to all of this, but for now it kind of just works. Oh no, there's two of these. I guess we can just make it double. Like that. I miss what you're building. We're building a new chapel on top of the ruins of the old great chapel of the Westers. So it's kind of just a simple building like this, but it works. It's looking pretty cool so far. So it's built on the ruins of an old build. Supports is going to be added, definitely. Thanks you for reminding me. We need this here, then that. If you just move a little bit. Like that, it's pretty nice. And here, I guess what we can do is... Crap, this is going to be a little bit tricky, but we can try. It's going to be like that. Cobwebs and stuff, everything should be added. Jungle rails to the beams. Oh, what we could do with these though were to... No. Okay, yeah. Understand. We need to... That's not gonna work. We can add some more of these here, you know. But now I just wanna get some more work done on... What do you mean by jungle beams? Oh, those ones, perhaps. Oh yeah, that's... I don't know if that's what you meant, but that looks pretty nice. But now, I'm just gonna go over here, get some of that. That's a nice block, by the way. We're gonna go into slappy jabby mode and add some of... There's a small roof on the side here as well. Like that. And then just finish that all the way over here, and then the same here, and then over here. No, crap. Breaking all the wrong blocks today. Like that. It's a small roof. And then we're gonna do the same here. No. This height. So I'm gonna bring that over to about there, and then bring this over. Yeah, I know. I was on Duke stream earlier today. Chatted a little bit with him, and he sent a lot of people over here. I hope he did. I hope some of them came and not really just... Because he was kind of showing off some of what I've done. Kind of flying around Klipstead here. And I hope that my build were so good that people wanted to check it out for themselves. But I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they just hated it. Make one of the... those non-green texture blocks... Oh, yeah, that ones are for future things. I don't know. No clue. Don't ask me. I'm not the maker, the thinger. I don't know what the non-blocks are for, but I'm assuming for future blocks. What if we bring that over? I think that could be pretty cool. We're gonna add some of that once we add details next. So we're gonna add a lot of broken parts here and there. But I don't know. How is that? I don't think we need all of that. We can probably end it about there. Well, what's correct. And then we're gonna add some beams just up across the wall here. Oh crap, why did I do that? Okay. I just had to think a little bit there. A little bit of a brain fart. We can go on this side instead. It will still look decent. Like that. And here we're gonna probably just continue it down to it. Or it's just this one. Or we could continue it all the way down into here. Let's do that. No problem of asking, just I have no clue what they're for, man. Just adding a lot of this. Also guys, it feels great being back streaming again. It's been way too much of a break since the last time I streamed, and it feels kind of weird being back here. But I hope you guys don't mind that I took a break and that you're still super inspired and stoked for building. Because I am probably more stoked than ever right now. With 2 series going, which are all doing... get me out of here. Thank you. And which are all doing pretty great. That is nice. Something like this. Adding some supports here and there is gonna make the thing go quack quack. No, go live. I mean. Oh man, that's a terrible joke. But yeah, I'm just gonna add some of these here. I wish there were more Conquest Connect creators. Indeed. Well, now Dakr is back and Dukon is back. I hope they're back for good now. Also this here, we need to do more stuff here. Let's bring that over. I hope they're back for good and that we can expect more content from them, because man, they're like a different league. They're just epic when it comes to building. So yeah, really hope that they will stay consistent and publish videos regularly. But I understand that most of these people, especially since Conquest is such a small community, most of us, this is just a hobby for us, you know. That includes myself. This is just something I do when I don't really study, when I don't work, and just have time to have fun. I like just hanging out with you guys, building some Minecraft stuff. A rustic fence. No, rustic fence. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. I like this. I'm gonna add this somewhere around here. I totally messed this up, didn't I? Yeah. Do you like that? I just felt there was something wrong here. No. I guess there's some. Yeah, I don't know. And then we can use this here to kind of separate some stuff. It looks super nice when you do stuff like this. You can do it here, you know. This rustic fence just adds so much. You know, just add stuff with these ones around. You can do here. Use that to separate different rooms and things like that. We're gonna use, or just add a lot of details as well using these things once we go, but I just want to get the general shape up and running first. But I guess we're pretty much there now. Yeah, so that is looking dark and stuff. You mean there? Is that what you're trying to say, man? Oh yeah, this one here is weird. It's messed up. You know, here as well we can add some supports. Also here maybe connected like that, you know. But yeah, definitely looking pretty good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ungefallen. That is really neat. That is really neat. I like that. I think we're gonna make another cut here. I'm gonna... My drink is almost empty, so I'm gonna let you guys just sit around here for a little bit. I think we're done. So I'm gonna go off like that. We're gonna go back. We're gonna turn off the record server. I'm gonna just let it be here. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm just gonna go quickly get some water and just stretch my legs a little bit. Just a little wee bit. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry Sorry for the awkward silence. Oh, wow. Okay, I got myself water. You watched my development during Haven Bay, and you think that it was a great step to a problem. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the nice words. Appreciate the great feedback. Like I've said, oh, wow. Hello, Siri. I'm sorry, Siri. I am sorry, Siri. Okay. Yeah, so I couldn't do this without you guys. You guys have helped me so much when it comes to my buildings, because you guys give me feedback, and feedback is what you kind of what helps to grow better and stuff. Just, yeah. Adding people giving you feedback on what you do allows you to just do what you do even better, you know. So thank you so much, guys. I think we're gonna just add like things here and there just to light it up a little bit, which is pretty cool. Also, guys, I want to ask you, how many of you have never been to my channel before this stream? How many of you are new here? It's what I'm kind of saying. I just like to kind of check from time to time, just to have a decent idea of how many new people the streams bring in. But yeah, this is kind of cool. Nice. That's kind of cool to hear. Steps. No. We have these. These ones here. It's gonna lead us up here. The separate island, you mean, oh, we're gonna maybe step up like that. You're thinking about Kirkholm, I guess. Hello there, Lurser. I don't know how to say your name. Like that, we have a small platform here. You found my channel yesterday. Wow, that's great to hear. Welcome very much, man. Yeah, so we have just just a small platform here, just to elevate it a little bit. Can we? If I do, no crap. Okay, and then you can fall in between now. Okay. Yeah, man, I missed that time as well in Gefallen. Gilded wallpaper vertical slab would make another cool representation of a little album on the story you got. Oh. This is way too fancy. I guess. But I think this is a little too fancy for the Norsemen. They're cheap, man. Cheap bros. Yeah, this is nice. So what I want to do is to, I feel like in medieval ages they would use the temple for stuff, more stuff than we do nowadays. So maybe add some like small stalls in here. I think that could be kind of nice. Oh man, I keep pressing the T. Elven. Let me just find it here. Oh, why are you so bad? That's weird, okay. I guess this one here is pretty nice. As well, like that. But I'm gonna get to that later. I want to focus on this part here. So like we can have some small stalls here. Like this here. I can't break this, thanks. It's so hard. Come on now. Thank you. These are horrible to play with. Hello there, Andre. It's been a long time. How are you? Why can I not place it here? Don't understand. And probably should be placed in the same direction, I guess. So let me use this here to fill in. Why not? That is nice. Just a small kind of shack here, you know. Yeah, no, yeah, I know that it's super hard to find a hitbox for these ones. Yeah, but let's. I'm kind of all over the place right now as well, but I guess you guys don't really mind. Let's. A small desk there and a desk there, and maybe you can get some stuff from here, you know. This is going to be the rich district in the end, but I'm still kind of maybe doubting myself. I was planning on having big manors here, just 4 big manors for like the richest people in this district here, but I'm kind of maybe not doing that. You guys can kind of discuss that, I guess. But maybe we could keep it clean in here. Just keep none of the buildings. But I don't know. This is a chapel. So this is yeah, what we're currently doing. But yeah, this here maybe selling some stuff. I guess like they wouldn't sell whatever. They would kind of sell stuff you could sacrifice, I guess. Sacrifice to the gods and stuff. So maybe there's some small stuff like that, and there's some small stuff, you know. Yeah, absolutely. So that's my idea, to have like a big manor for the richer people. But I just kind of felt it could be cool with just an open area in the back here of the city. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We're doing this chapel now first. And we're going to see how much time we got after that is done. But I kind of like the idea of making it built on top of a ruin. I think that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. I like that. Yeah. what are we doing now? Just kind of going all over the place, adding stuff here and there. That is pretty much what we're doing. We're gonna have a few benches and stuff in here, you know. People would be sitting in a religious area. So we're gonna do it like that, and then in here we're gonna have like the most holy place, where we have like the big thing. I don't know. Let me add that there, I guess. Maybe not have too much of those. Then we can have a small bench right there as well. But then we can have some barrels and stuff here in the end. Oh wow, that does not look good. Yeah, so we're gonna add just a few more stuff like that in there, just to add some. See you, man. Thank you for tuning in, and glad you came by. Really glad you came by. We can do something like that, you know. That is kind of nice. We can also add like tables with stuff, I guess. Candles on. Just making it like a place where people, even though it's not like a really nicely built thing, it's just a place where they can be together religiously, I guess. So it's going to be like a multi-purpose building, but that's okay. In the back here, storage, and then it leads back to this area. Maybe we'll do something like this. Like that, and then maybe a stair. Just so we separate them, and then we can have this one open here. Take that down just a little bit. Yeah, like that, and then some like that. That's kind of cool. I'm digging that. So then we're gonna fill this up with some storage, I guess. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Really glad you appreciate it, and I'm so glad that you decide to give nice feedback. It always makes me happy, and I'm glad to see that people enjoy what I do almost as much as I enjoy doing them. So thank you so much. I wish you will get time in the future to do some building yourself, because it's a lot of fun, especially in a hectical day. It's good to just kind of relax with some creativity, building and stuff. It's kind of like drawing or writing poems and stuff that people do. I found a lot of relaxment in doing this. We're allowing this to go down here. What should we add in the back here? I'm thinking tables straight away. Just add a lot of seating areas so people can just gather together here, and this will be used as a common place to just meet, open for everyone. Not necessarily being religious, because you know the most holy place will be in the end there. Also, something we should add is a lot of this rubble here around, just from rocks kind of falling down over the years after the Conquest and stuff like that. That is really important. Just adding some stuff here and there, you know, just like that. Yeah, it's really dark up here. I don't think that's a problem. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Cobweb, yes, sorry. Let's fly up and add some of that up here. That is really nice. Like this. Pretty cool stuff. And just added some of this to support some of the stuff. As I said, I really want to add some of this just to, because it adds this rustic feel to it, which I want to have a lot of. So what I'm doing a lot of back and forth flying here, and that is just because I want to make sure that it's getting the vibe. Oh, I just need to stretch. Man, it's just getting the vibe that I want to, which I feel like it's doing. I want to make sure that people understand that this wooden part is built on top of the ruins of a big stone church or chapel. Thank you so much, Nexo. So yeah, that is kind of what I'm trying to make sure to do here. Board. Is there some crap? Board. There's this other one. We can use that. Here, I guess. Again, way too hard to place this down. Because they would utilize this place if they can, you know. Even though it's a ruin, the stonework is pretty good still. So I guess they would use that as much as possible. So that is why we just kind of, in the ruins, just add a lot of stuff. Like this. Yeah, indeed. Kind of like the Dragon's Reach. Thank you, man. And make sure to add some rumble. Let's not forget that. And I also don't want to finish everything off with build or like decor, as we can add like foliage and stuff. So like here, let's say I take what kind of, yeah, this is a block I use a lot. So we can take this and then, you know, make it overgrown. Like it's been over 100 years since the Norsemen conquered this place, like from my lore. So things would have started growing here, you know, if they didn't keep it down. Burnt soil is very nutritious, so it would really just allow things to grow super nice and fast and big and things like that. So yeah. So let's not forget that. We can also add a tree. Oh, that would be cool. Normal wooden stair. Yeah, that's also a really nice block I use a lot. We could use that here. Wooden. This here. Just really decent block. Really like adding that. Oh, a small tree here though. That would be awesome. I'm just going to plan that, and I'll do that for a recording. Because I like doing trees on recording, because a lot of people ask me how to do them. So if we build a tree here, which is kind of hanging over, that's going to be amazing. No, Fort Rocco is still not finished. I think I'm going back to that. I just need to find some inspiration to do that, basically. And some time, figure out a way if I'm going to continue the streaming thing, doing like streaming Fort Rocco kind of jazz, or if I should make a series on it. If so, that's going to be when I'm done with Riverin. See ya, man. Glad you tuned in. Thanks for the help. Thank you for helping me out. But yeah, where was I? just need to figure out a way to, or a way to present Fort Rocco in a video, if that makes sense. I don't know, because I don't want to. I need to make sure that the way I'm building it, if it's in a video, if it's a stream or whatever I do, just need to make sure that I thought it well through, so it's okay to watch and entertaining, you know. This song here is making me go crazy. It's so bad. But it kind of has this vibe to it, so let's just keep it for now. Let's add more seating areas. Yes, it should be in the... Let me see if I can find that for you. Are you in the Conquest Reforged mod or not? Because that is really important. You go on video settings and then quality, and then I think it should be here. Better grass? No. Maybe not. Other? Details, I guess. Trees, fancy? No. I don't know, man. Performance? No. Oh well. Quality, it should be here, I think. But it also just depends on... Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. Well, something I want to do is to add like cinematics and stuff for the builds I do, which would kind of be a nice thing, and also give me some free content. But you know, adding cinematics of the builds I do, that would be fun. Here, maybe they're eating something. I'm gonna add some of these here. It's a beautiful... yeah. We can also add like candles. Those are pretty nice. But man, I really want to stream, but I feel like I need to get moving. I've been streaming for 2 hours now and my body is saying no to me. I need to just stretch a little bit, just move around. So let me just do whatever I can to finish this small part here off. And then I'll sadly have to let you guys go. So if you haven't subscribed and stuff yet, make sure you do that. Show your support for the channel. It means a lot to me, actually almost means the world to me. So if you enjoy the content and stuff, make sure you don't forget to subscribe. To get more content, and check out the other Conquest Reforged builders, Ducon and Capuchin. Every one of them should be linked on my channel as like other good YouTubers or something like that. Yeah, check them out if you like this kind of stuff. I don't know, man. What should we add here? I feel like storage is probably like the best thing we can add. Yeah, Ducon has had a little bit of a break, but he was back today. He was streaming earlier today. Very good to see him back. And yeah, so check him out as well. Probably gonna... it kind of indicates that there's a video coming up soon, I guess. So check him out, guys. And Lord Dakr, of course, if you need some good inspiration. He's been absent for a while as well, but yeah, he's doing something from time to time. He added a small video just a little while back, so that is always good. So yeah, check people out. This here, could that be used as... Oh, that just looked like a coffin. Yeah, he came back a little bit earlier today, actually, so you can check him out. Cobwebs, let's add that. There we go. Just add some of that in here. Yeah, I'm so glad Dukon is back as well. Adding some of this around here. Yeah, it's good. And then just add some small foliage. We have this, where is that? This one. Great block to add in these scenarios here. Which is kind of nice, kind of nice. I guess we can add some bushes here as well, like that. Or maybe like this one here, nice. I think this is super nice. Yeah, man, I know. So that is just great. I'm glad that the Conquest community is finally kind of coming back again. It's been lonely. It's been just a few people that's been active lately. It's been me, and as far as I know, Capuchin has posted some, but he's been absent for a while. Or if YouTube has messed it up and don't notify me, I don't know. But I haven't been seeing any one of his videos in a while as well. Capuchin, another great builder. I can't remember anyone more right now. Sorry, probably forgetting someone. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much it for today's stream. I'm super glad all of you tuned in. It means the world to me. I'm super happy that we can hang out as we do. And if you enjoy, let me know so we can do more streams than that. And if you watch this later on as a VOD, make sure to check out my next stream whenever we do some. Check me out on Twitter, Discord. I informate you guys before I stream and stuff there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really do hope that you enjoyed. If so, make sure to smack that like button. And if you haven't done already, make sure to subscribe.